then drop them drawers. I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I feel. But you make it way too hard to think.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Living with Tay. If you're new here, make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button down below. We're gonna get into the video. But before we get into it, y'all, I recorded this video yesterday. And when I was looking back, trying to edit it and stuff, I realized that the beginning of my video didn't save. So you're gonna see me looking a little crusty and dusty in the next half of the video. But please be mindful, my hair was straight. It's been straight for like 3 weeks. But living out here where I'm at, the humidity, it started not to last. So I had to wash it, which is why now I have curly Sue. So yeah, but in the video, you're not gonna be able to see it, but I did get my EIN. And to do that, you're gonna go to right here, this website, and you're literally just gonna go there and click EIN. So when you go there, which is irs.gov, you're just gonna go there and in the search box at the top, type in EIN. Simple. And the first thing you're gonna click, it says apply for an employer identification number, EIN online. That's the one you click. And the process literally took me 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Please, 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 please do not pay anybody to get your EIN number. It's free. And people really charging $75 to $90 for the EIN alone. Please don't do it. Now your LLC, you will have to pay for it because each state has their own business law. So, as you'll see in the video, I actually got my LLC in the state of Texas because that's where I have a permanent address. So that's where I got my LLC. But for the state of Texas, they have a $300 filing fee. So no matter where I go, I'm gonna have to pay minimum $300 because that is the Texas filing fee. In the state of Delaware, the filing fee I believe is $150. State of Louisiana, the filing fee I believe is $120. But everybody know everything is bigger in Texas and more expensive too. So it is a little bit more costly, and it could be cheaper depending on where you stay. But for me and where I decided to get my LLC is definitely $300 flat. That part of the video cut off. So I'm just gonna show y'all. I looked at a lot of different websites to see where I wanted to get my LLC, and I was gonna do it by myself, but for the state of Texas, you have to literally fill out the paperwork on paper and mail it to Austin, Texas. And it already takes, depending on time frame, it could take 4 months. 4 weeks, which is a month, to 6 months if I send it and I mail it. So I decided to do it online because online, you pay for the expedition. Is that a word? Expedition, whatever. I expedited it, and I'll get my LLC. Well, I already paid for it, so I already have it. But I'll have it officially in like 3 days. Yesterday was from when I got it yesterday till today makes day 1. So in about 2 more days, I'll officially have it on paper saying that I have an LLC. Yeah. So back up. No. I was gonna say Tailor Brands was actually a website that I thought I wanted to use, but I decided not to use Tailor Brands because they are charging a big fee for no reason. For one, they're charging a fee for the EIN. Don't need to pay for that when you can get it on your own for free, 5 minutes. Second thing is, like I told y'all, Texas has a filing fee of $300 flat rate. Why, when I was on Tailor Brands, my total was $659. And that was for the basic. There's the basic, the premium, and like the platinum. I think it was the premium package, which is what you really need because you can't go off the basic, especially with all the things that you need. Especially like you need someone to, a registered agent or whatever. Make sure you do your research because I'm not an expert in all this. But you do need like a registered agent or something with your LLC. So they was trying to charge $200 for that, plus the $300 for the filing fee, plus the EIN, plus just all these small other little fees that was roughly like $700, 6 something. So no, do your research. I actually use INCFile, INCFILE. It was real easy, real quick. It took like 30 minutes, if that. Like I said, INCFILE. I put that somewhere on the screen too. You go online, go there, and literally you're just gonna scroll down to the bottom. Is it the bottom? I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie. Okay, so at the top, if you're on a computer, it says services. You're gonna go down and you're gonna click Form an LLC. Click it, and then you're just gonna go through the process. Click the button that says Form your LLC now, and you're gonna type in everything that you need. Okay, so type in everything, and then it's literally so easy. They give you everything. They lay it out real simple, real cool for you. So you shouldn't have an issue with that. And that's really all that I did in the video. Yeah, so you guys will see everything that I've done, as well as I want to thank y'all for coming to watch my video, because it means so much to me. I haven't been very consistent, but I'm gonna start being consistent. I'm gonna start posting videos every Saturday. So hopefully this video I can get up to date actually. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Yes, sir. What's my code? They ain't even, I got that doggone thing turned on. It ain't gonna show me. Come on, send to my computer my code. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Might as well answer some messages. It's not gonna see my code. All right, y'all, hold on. All right, I'm back. I got my code. And what the crazy thing is, it was the same number 4 times. Pending right now. I'll show y'all. So as you can see, pending. Now I went to APPAREL LLC. So yes. Yep. This is what I used. INCFILE. Recommend. It was real easy. They didn't cheat me. One thing though that I did learn from this process is make sure you look at a bunch of different websites too, just to make sure that nobody is overcharging you, because Taylor Brands was definitely overcharging. They was taxing like a mug. Okay, so I just gotta wait for that to process. Yep. I just gotta wait for that to process. And on here, the words. The reason too why I picked them is because they showed me they had where their office is, like the physical address of their office in Texas. So yep. So I got it. It's mine. I went to APPAREL LLC is mine. I'm gonna show y'all my business too. So I'm gonna get my tripod. My tripod, so I can show y'all for real. Y'all, I got this tripod off of Amazon. Best purchase of my life. It can go on the side of your bag like that, whatever you want. And that mug pop open like that. You could turn the top too, like this. You can hold it like this, and it comes with this button, like for pictures, but I don't know where the little remote is. I lost it. Also too, it just, oh Lord. It just pops open like such. And you stand it. And of course, you can make it mad long. It's 6 feet. This is not 6 feet. Oh, yes it is. I was gonna say, is that it or am I tripping? This is not 6 feet. This is 5 something. Yeah, it's about 5. About 5, 5.5. Nothing too crazy. But I'm gonna put y'all on my tripod so that way you can see what I see for real. Because I don't want to hold y'all and then it don't even be looking right. You feel me? So, be back. Alright, y'all. So this is what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna go to, on your phone, on your computer, 912 clothing co.shop. God bless the truth. Shop. It's gonna pull up this nice little page. And as y'all can see here, every purchase made by a customer results in a portion of the sale being donated to a non-profit organization. Period. So, yeah, 912 made. Jesus never goes out of style. Check out our new arrivals. Tailor-made to fit your style. Get it? Because my name's Taylor. Ha. Here are my new arrivals right here. I have this Pray sweatshirt. And then this middle is actually sparkly. It's actually with this, I don't know if y'all can see, this sparkly pink. It's real cute, real fire. This is in my women's apparel, my new women's line. As well, this was my Black History Month. Sorry, y'all, it's a little blurry. My Wi-Fi a little crazy. But as well as this Black History sweatshirt I had in February, I still have a few left if anyone would like to buy some. This shirt, same thing. This Pray is sparkly pink. So, like I said, Wi-Fi a little trash, so please don't mind. Do not mind this, okay? Well, anyways, this is in my men's collection. It's my Lifting with Jesus shirt. It comes in black. Each one is in black and gray, but this one in particular is the short sleeve. It's black and gray. It comes in black. Oh, words today, Lord. As y'all can tell, the shirt comes in black or gray with blue writing. You just pick. As well, it also comes in red on a black or gray shirt. And then the same thing, but on long sleeve, black or gray. So that's that. That's my new arrivals. Then if you come down, it says right here, carefully crafted for all. Psalm 139, 14 through 16. If y'all don't know, that's the verse that says you're crafted in your mother's womb. So y'all should go read that in the Bible. And then down here is just my store policy and how you can connect with me on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube. If you come back to the top, and on your phone it looks a little bit different, but we have our donations tab here where you are able to make a donation to our nonprofit. And then that's just that on that. Our tote bags. Come along, totes collection. Our tote bags. Spoiler alert, the tomb was empty. Yes, it was. Because in 3 days he rose again. Hey! Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right. Then we go to our women's section. A little paragraph says what a godly woman is. And then it's just these 2 shirts as of right now. Nothing else there. Our men's collection tells a little paragraph of what a godly man is. Same thing. It's just a lifting with Jesus. It's a few variations here, but that's all. Then we have our sets. A godly set. I have 4 sets, but as of right now, 2 are on the website. Then we have our unisex hoodies. A little paragraph about a man and a woman, period. We have our Jesus records. How can I pray for you? Actually, the back of Jesus records, I love it. Y'all look at it. I love it. I love it so much. I love all my hoodies personally, but I could be being biased. Anyways, how can I pray for you on our puff? Then we have rebirth, because we born again. This is the back of it. Pretty fire, pretty lit. And then our Black History one, which is the front. It says black. You can zoom in too. It says black here in the top left corner of the boxes. If you don't get it, it's a play on the periodic table of elements. It says unity, and then there's numbers in it. 6, 19, 1865. If you don't know, that is what? June 19th, 1865, the year slaves were technically free. Although we weren't really free for real, we were technically free. And each letter just stands for a different thing. B, bold. L-A, logical. C, creative. K, king. Period. And then the back says, praise the one who sets the captives free. Isaiah 61:1, period. With a picture of Africa. So that is my unisex hoodies. And then my unisex t-shirts. A little paragraph, which is the same paragraph, but whatever. We have Jireh, which if you don't know, means God provides. And then the back of Jireh, it says you are enough, Philippians 4:19. And then, let me go back one. We have the Black Love shirt, and it's a heart, and it's 1 Corinthians. If you want to zoom in. You can't really see on this black shirt, but it's 1 Corinthians. Here we go. Can't really see on that either. Lord. Alright, whatever. 1 Corinthians chapter 13. Here it is right here. Boom. You can see it. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 5. Yep. There's that. And then we have, that's it. Just those three. On our last thing that I have on the website is cups. These are my tumblers, all right here, and my mugs. I only have one mug as of right now, but yeah. So 912 Apparel. That's me. So y'all should go definitely check it out. And since you guys are coming to this channel, use code Spring Sale. I will put it somewhere right here on the screen for you to see. Use that code to get $10 off your next order. Okay, I also want to talk about those people who want to start a business. Now, for me, I started my business 912 Apparel 2 years ago in 2021 and in October. And it was, and still is, the most fun process of anything I've ever done in my life. It is a lot of work. As you all know, entrepreneurs, you are going to have more time working on your brand than if you worked a 9 to 5. That's just that. But you don't work for nobody else. Make your own hours. Do what you gotta do. But although you make your own hours, you still gotta make sure you are being intentional about the time that you're putting into your business. Okay, because if you're sitting here and you're trying to start a business, but you don't want to be intentional about the time that you put in, sometimes you probably can't go to that function that's happening at school, or you can't go to this or that, because what comes first is your business. Why? Because that's your job. Especially if you're like me, one day in the near future, in the very, very near future, my business is going to be my sole income. Like, my business is going to provide for me. Okay, everything else is going to be side jobs at that point. Okay, so if you got a mindset like me, you got to make sure that you put the work in to do that. And something that I've learned too when starting a business is that you have to be focused. Like when I first started last year, throughout my first year really, I was like, okay, I'm going to start a business. I'm going to do it. I started it, but I didn't really do my research. I kind of just jumped head in and was like, oh, this, trying things out. And trial and error is fine and all, but it's also expensive. So please make sure that you're doing your research first. Don't be like me. Be better than me. Okay. And like Lord, words. Although I did a lot of trial and error, it really showed me a lot. Like, it showed me more things than, like, of course you can go to YouTube, watch the video, ask somebody. But for me personally, it was real hands-on. Hands-on learning is kind of part of my learning process. So for me, actually sitting down, going through trial and error, saying, "Ooh, that looks good, that doesn't look good. This is what I like, this is what I don't like," actually helped me to grow my brand to what it is to now. And honestly, I kind of like where I'm at right now. As far as my mindset, and of course I'm gonna keep growing, I'm gonna keep learning more and more and more, but as of right now, I'm happy at the position and the place that I am for my business, because it did take me a while to get here because of all the trial and error, the research that I didn't do. So make sure you do your research. Make sure you at least write down on paper like what you want. Write down on paper, like, you know, the name of the business you want, what you're going to be doing. You want a website, you want to do things on person, you want to do things on social media, or both, all three. Like, how are you going to market? And I say on paper because when you can physically look at something, well, at least for me personally, when I can physically sit here, look at this piece of paper and be like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. For me, I like to check stuff off with my hands. You can do that on your notes, but it's just not the same. It's not the same. It's really not. So I would say write it down on paper. If you got a desktop, stick it up behind your desktop, and every time you go to your desktop, you're looking up at it. Something that I do. So definitely do that. And know your why. Like for me, I'm gonna make a whole nother video on why I started my business, but know your why. For me, it is the meaning behind the name, 912 Clothing, 912 Apparel. So just know those basic things. And I know a lot of this sounds like real cliche, like you already know it, but it's like, it really makes a difference. And although I knew all these things that I'm talking about, just like probably some of you have too, but I didn't follow through with it, and that resulted in me having lost time. A year of my business where I could have been making profits, I'm wasting time. And so they always say it takes a business 1 to 3 years before they kick off for real. I'm in year 2. So I'm telling y'all, by next year, it's a wrap. It's over with. If not by the end of this year, it's over with. So just make sure you do your research. Know what you're going to be doing, especially if you're a clothing brand. That's my expertise. That's what I do. So that's what I know, right? If you want to get into like selling lashes, selling hair, selling shoes, like whatever, make sure you find somebody who does what you do and be better than them. Think outside the box. Like, I got some things cooking in my brain right now that I'm gonna have to write on paper, because these are visions in my head that's gonna come to life. So that's really all I got. I hope this video was very informative to y'all, and you know, yeah, I just want to make sure that on my channel we're gonna talk about the nitty-gritty things that, and I know this video is not really nitty-gritty, but when I say nitty-gritty, I mean like the things that people don't want to talk about, things that people do want to talk about but unsure of how to talk about it. We're gonna do everything on this channel, okay? Like, we're gonna talk about business, we're gonna talk about life, we're gonna talk about everything. Gonna go on daily vlogs. There we go. Little dates with Alaska Waska. I don't know. No, she wasn't featured she was featured in the first clip of this video, but it was deleted. So if you don't know, now you know. Alaska is my husky. She's 2. She is so cute. And she's kind of bad too. But right now, she's on the floor sleeping because she just got home from a bath and a nice cleaning, grooming. So she's chilling right now. But yeah, y'all, that's all I gotta talk about today. So I'll see y'all later. Adios.
10:30, no later than drop them drawers. I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real?